Here at Twisted Oak, we continue clearing out clutter and getting our home ready for an upcoming filming project with exploring alternatives. It would be easy to let the work consume our lives, but we've made a commitment to ourselves to get out in the mountains as much as possible, and we're sticking to it.
Well, for those of you who've been following along, you know that my battery's been failing on the van. You saw us getting in the van and heading out and then having to jump start the battery. It's time to change it. And I actually already took the battery cover off. The battery is located right in front of the driver's seat here. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 connectors on it, which you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just pulled the floorboard out, and then I started vacuuming it and realized I need to film this. So you can see all of this dirt and dog hair down here. This whole thing all the way around was full of it. You can still see some of it over there too. And so that's what I'm doing, cleaning that up first. Done. I don't know if we told you this, but we're getting ready to film for Exploring Alternatives, and we want this house to look really nice. So I've been cleaning up some messes that have been collecting over the last 4 years, 5 years, 6 years. And so what you see behind me right here, all of this was just sitting back behind the garage, including these old tires. Snow tires that when we pulled them out, we realized some of them are bald, so they need to go into the trash. This big shelf behind me came out of the van. That thing needs to go to the metal recycler. We still have some wheels here that are Austins that need to get taken care of, but other than that, I came back here yesterday and just made sure all the ladders and raft frame and all that stuff has a place to hang on the back. Eventually, I think up here, I'm going to put an overhang over this so it's not out in the weather so much. And here's some other stuff, some old leaf springs that need to go to the metal recycler. So I'll be doing that sometime this week probably. Today we're just going to take all this household trash to the dump.
Welcome to Clarity Off-Grid. We're Matt and Christina, a couple who balances an off-grid lifestyle in a self-sustaining home in southwestern Colorado, with traveling near and far in our van, Clarity. Join us this summer as we give our home some overdue TLC and take on growing food in our challenging climate. Don't worry. We'll still bring you along on breathtaking travels through the mountains and deserts we call home. If you'd like to learn more about off-grid living and van life traveling, make sure to subscribe to our channel and don't forget to ring the bell to make sure you get notified when we upload new videos.
I decided to go ahead and take the tires too at the same time I'm going to the dump. I'll just take those to the tire store. So I rolled them down there and 2 of them stopped at the wood pile. 2 of them kept on going. So now I have to go find those. I don't know where they went. There's one. You can see how bald this tire is. I was gonna let Christina find out about that while she was doing the editing, but she just came down, so I told her what was going on, and she was laughing. She's going down to see if she can find the other one, and I'm going down to the other side of the gully to see if I can meet her there and see him from this side. I'm hoping it'll just be right near the road. All right, let's go see if we can find it.
Where could it have gone?
So you didn't see it, huh?
No, I walked this way and there's no way it could have gotten through the brush. It didn't come down this way at all. I walked this whole way. It's not in that swath. It might be up there.
So you walked all, you
Yeah,
came.
I walked the path, but you know, the trail.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a place there that's only this wide, you know, that you
Right.
have to go through, so it would have gotten caught.
Well, that's where the fall line would be.
Mm-hmm.
So it either went there or it went down the road, but
Yeah,
you know,
I
it
wonder
could
if
have
it
gone
went down
anywhere
the
down
road
there.
and then dropped down there.
Huh.
I can walk back up the road
Okay.
and check.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
There it is. Boy, it's amazing to me how this tire can still have so much tread on it, and that other one was completely bald. Well, that was good. I wasn't sure how much to expect, but that was a small amount. They only charged me less than $10, $9.96. That's a small price to pay for trash that's been sitting around our property for 5 years. $10 to throw away all that trash, but it costs $18 to recycle 4 tires.
Are you wishing to create a more self-reliant lifestyle? Are you concerned about having a reliable source of clean water? Do you want to create an independent source of energy? Maybe you're considering growing your own food. Before I built our off-grid, self-sustaining home, I realized that I didn't even know what questions to ask because I didn't know what I didn't know. So we've put together a one-stop resource for you, sustainablehomeresource.com. Here you'll find free videos and downloads as well as our book, Twisted Oak, A Journey to Create a Self-Sustaining Life and Home, as well as our step-by-step online video course. Visit www.sustainablehomeresource.com today to get started creating the life you want.
So we're out with Christina's nieces, Samantha and Abigail, and their 2 dogs, Gage and Scout. And Gage is really having a blast running around. Jesse's having a blast having somebody else to play with. And we're having a blast being with the nieces. These guys hike faster than I do. I'm struggling to keep up. Thirsty? They keep stopping and waiting for us. Very considerate. Show us the size of these aspens. Can't see it from this side.
Here. This is how big it is.
That's amazing.
It is. This is a big aspen.
A big ass what?
A big ass aspen.
The only time we can catch up with Abigail is when she has to take rocks out of her shoe. I used to be able to hike that fast too. I think Samantha likes you.
Sure, cute.
How
How are you supposed to get to know people in school?
I don't know. I don't talk. You talk a lot. I talk a lot.
We're not sure Jessie would get along well with another dog, at least initially.
Yeah.
So we're thinking maybe we won't get another dog, but I don't know.
I'm worried about him needing someone to play with. He seems kind of bored. We'll see. I'm not ready yet.
Do you guys remember a time when you didn't hike? Has there ever been a time in your life when you weren't hiking?
Winter.
No, I remember them out here in the backpacks and the front packs.
Sometimes we do like, or like the bear shoes things. Snowshoes? Snowshoes.
Oh, snowshoes.
Snowshoes. Bear claws.
I like that. That's what I'm going to call them from now on.
Bear shoes.
Oh, I don't know. Because I was going to say when I was a baby, but I mean, I was on my mom's back.
Yeah, I read like her coworkers are always talking about how they remember us like in her backpack while hiking.
You guys probably don't remember ever not knowing how to ski.
I don't remember not knowing how to
Like
ski.
my kids.
They'd put me on skis as soon as I could walk.
Yeah.
The benefits of growing up in Colorado. I think the last time I was hiking with these girls, we were having to walk a little bit slow just so we didn't get too far ahead of them. And Abigail now has grown like a foot since last time I saw her. And boy, these guys can just move.
Next on Clarity Off Grid, we explore a magical place and get stuck in the mud with some adventurous country boys. Oh, there you go.
There you go. You're good. You're on it now.